Hola, habla español, me llamo Max on Android. Let's go do this, baby. Alright, thank you guys. I finally got the Galaxy S7. I also have the S7 Edge in gold, which I'll unbox soon. But I didn't want that color. I'm gonna get the silver, satin silver. It's coming, I think, this week. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. First of all, let's go ahead and take a look. This is the T-Mobile model. Alright, you'll notice 4G LTE quad-core, Snapdragon 820, AMOLED 5.1-inch, IP68 rating, wireless charging, 32 gigs of internal storage with microSD card slots, Samsung Pay Android operating system, Android 6.0.1. Alright, does it have dual SIM slots? Alright. We'll find out. This is the gold platinum 32GB. The Galaxy S7 only comes in 32GB, but you can always expand the memory using microSD card. Now make sure it has these two stickers. If it doesn't have it, it means it's been tampered with. Somebody opened it. It's not brand new. So go ahead and call up T-Mobile or your carrier and get a new replacement. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And that's the box. And inside is a gold Galaxy S7. A boom shakalaka, baby. Alright, let me take the phone out. Looks great. Alright, looks great. Very nice and gold. Sort of almost like a... I don't know, it's not a pure gold color. It's sort of almost white gold. Right? That could be from my lighting. But let's go ahead and see what's inside the rest of the box. Alright, a SIM card if you need a new SIM card. Here is a bunch of manual... a SIM ejaculator tool, a bunch of manuals. We don't really need it. All right, first thing we'll look at, it's got a USB connector. This is basically USB OTG, so you can go ahead and connect your USB flash drives, connect your mouse, keyboard, anything that uses a USB. Android OS will recognize it. You can even connect Samsung T1 SSD, which I did a couple of weeks ago, and increase the storage of your phone up to like 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. Alright, that's what's for. Else is included here is the adapter. This rated for 9 volts, 1.67 amps, or 5 volts, 2 amps. So a quick charge, just like the Note 5, the Galaxy S6. It has not changed. It's the same quick charge 2.0 technology. Alright, that's pretty much it. You got USB Type B cables. Ooh, what is this? Alright, these are Samsung earphones. Nothing new. It's the new design they did with the Galaxy S6. I don't actually really like it. I like the old earbud type. But rope type. Alright, and it's got volume buttons there. Alright, talk button. Alright, let's go ahead and undo the wrappings and see the real color of this bad boy. And boom shakalaka. Alright, let me give you a close-up look here. You got the 12 megapixel camera. Sensor, flash, manufactured in Vietnam. Do you eat tofu? On the right side we got the power button. On the left side we got volume up, volume down. Alright, on the bottom of the device you got 3.5mm headphone jack, USB Type B, quick charge 2.0, microphone, and small speakers. And up at the top you'll find another microphone. You'll have a Qualcomm 4G sticker if it's based on Qualcomm Snapdragon 820, which all US models are. Also a SIM card slot there. Alright, let's go ahead and take the SIM card slot out. And boom shakalaka. Alright, you got a slot for nano SIM, and you can go ahead and put on your micro SD card here. So I really like that Samsung has added a micro SD card. There's absolutely no reason why they would not put it on. Obviously they're admitting to their mistake of taking it out, which was one of the Samsung's core features. So we can expect to see this come back with the Note 6 later this year, probably in October. Alright, the SIM card slot is very flexible. That's good. If you drop it or something, it's gonna be able to flex back and you won't break your SIM card slot. Alright, let's go ahead and insert a SIM card in there. I've got my Galaxy S6 here, and we'll take a quick look at the differences between these two SIM card slots. So a quick difference, last year it was all metal. This year it's a lot more flexible. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the slot in there and put the SIM card slot into the slot, and let's go ahead and power on this bad boy. Let's go ahead and power on this bad boy. Galaxy S7, boom shakalaka, baby. Alright, while it's booting, let me give you a quick comparison with my Galaxy S6. You can see the size has gotten a little bit slimmer. I booted up pretty quickly. Let me go ahead and sign in here. Alright, for T-Mobile, these are all the language supported. Espanol, French, Italian, Korean, Chinese. You know, with the previous Galaxies, we had the problem of American models not supporting all the languages. But this seems to support many languages. Well, not all the languages, but enough languages. I mean, most people will speak English here anyways. Alright, this is kind of new. You can actually connect using the USB OTG provided, connect it to your old device, and transfer stuff over. And this will also work with iOS or BlackBerry. That's kind of cool. For those of you iHors and BlackBerry people moving to Galaxy phone, you'll be able to easily do it. Alright, just say no to collecting data. If you value your privacy, just say no. Well, that's pretty much it. This is the phone. The biggest difference between last year, this year, you got the curves there. This one's made in India, made in Vietnam. I think they're made everywhere these days. The model number is an SMG930T, which is a T-Mobile Galaxy S7. Alright, and you'll see the hump is gone. Hump is gone, obviously. The gold color, I don't know if you can see there, it's actually more like a caramel dark chocolate color. It's not pure gold. Right? Not bad. I kind of like it. It does feel a lot smaller than Galaxy S6. It has gotten slightly thicker. That's because it has much bigger battery. The Galaxy S7 has gotten slightly smaller. So if you used to like a phablet, like a Galaxy Note 5, you may want to definitely go with the S7 Edge, which is probably going to be my daily driver. I got this to show you guys the difference between these phones. Alright, about device, you'll find latest Android 6.0.1. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the camera real quick. Double tap and you will launch the camera. And let's take a quick photo here. And let's go ahead and zoom in real quick. Wow, look at the clarity on that. That's pretty dope. Alright, wow. That's a pretty fast camera. Alright, you got 12 megapixel. If you want to do 16:9, it becomes 9.1 megapixels. Let's try that. I'll give you a full view. But I would actually recommend using the 4:3 to take the full size of the sensor. Because 16:9, you're not utilizing the whole sensor. So with 4:3, you'll get more vertically. So you can always crop out whatever you don't need. So I'll have a full test of the camera, but it looks pretty solid based on just the first photo I took, because I do that with a lot of my unboxings reviews. Alright, you get UHD, QHD, 60 frames per second. Let's actually check that out. Look at how smooth that is. Now I can't really tell here. I will definitely have a full review of the camera, maybe compare it with the older Galaxy S6. As far as different modes, you get the Pro mode like before, live broadcast. Something that's new is hyperlapse. I'll definitely try that out too. Alright, I mean, camera looks pretty solid. Let's actually do a video recording. Now, when you do video recording, you don't get the 4:3, it goes back to 16:9. Alright, let me give you a quick comparison between the Galaxy S6, looks like that, and the Galaxy S7. I think it has actually not changed. You get about the same wideness, maybe slightly wider. No, it's literally identical, I think. Yeah, it's about the same as last year. It hasn't gotten wider or anything like that. Now, Samsung does offer a lens case that allows you to get wider angle without losing quality, so you can use that for getting wider shots. But the camera on the S6 or the S7 is one of the widest out there, including the Note 5. So I don't think you'll actually want it any wider. Okay, let's check out some of the apps here. Samsung apps that had changed. Not really. S Health, T-Mobile TV, device unlock, Google, Android Pay. So you get Android Pay and Samsung Pay. Now, if you root your device, you will lose the ability to use Samsung Pay. This is just because how Samsung made it. If you want to use Samsung Pay, don't root your device. Let me give you a quick difference between my Galaxy S6, which is also running the latest Android 6.0.1. You can see that battery capacity has increased from 2550 milliamp hour to 3000 milliamp hour. That's almost 20% bigger in battery capacity. And if you've been following other YouTubers who've already been using it, such as Kevin the Tech Ninja, you will notice that they posted some awesome numbers for battery life. So I'll definitely have a SOT test of it also. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with the S7. Of course, I want the S7 Edge more than the S7. So I should have an unboxing of that probably tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this as a daily driver. Now, one thing to note, this phone is very fragile. Either you should have an insurance if you don't want to use it with the case, or use it with the case. Alright, and especially with the power of the Qualcomm 820, I mean, this phone is gonna just simply run super duper fast. Alright, probably the coolest feature on the Galaxy S7 this year isn't the fingerprint sensor. It works about the same. I'm actually playing with it for about 20 minutes. Once you install any game, you'll have the option to use a game launcher. Now, this is hidden until you install a game. So let me go ahead and show you the coolest feature. Alright, this is a game launcher here. If you go into settings here, if you're like a gaming YouTuber and you want to record your games on the go on your mobile device instead of having to screen record or whatever, it's all built in. You can use the front camera to record your face, and also you can use the microphone to record your voice and the game sound. Also, resolution, you can go ahead and choose up to 1080p. Alright, bitrate, you can choose up to 6 megabits per second. Alright, let's go ahead and try this real quick. So let's say this is absolutely a feature my daughter needs because she want to actually make Minecraft videos for YouTube. Now, the only way she can do it right now is use one of those third-party screen recording apps or with a custom ROM, which I've got installed for her, but it doesn't actually record her face. So having that ability to use the front camera, I think it's an awesome feature. Anyway, let me go ahead and record this. So let's say you want to record a game. Just go ahead and hit record. Alright. And my face will actually show up here, and you can actually move it around. Alright, I'm gonna just set it right there. And let me go back to my game here. I don't actually play Minecraft. My daughter does, so this is actually my first time. But let's go ahead and build some blocks here. And this will record all my voice, you know. So you can record as much as you want. And also you can move around the face if it's blocking your way. Alright, and when you're done, go ahead and press it. And boom shakalaka, it will save. And you can go ahead and look at it in your gallery. Alright, so let's say Peony recorded her Minecraft video. She records it. Alright, and my face will actually show up here, and you can actually move it around. Alright, I'm gonna just set it right there. And let me go back to my game here. I don't actually play Minecraft. My daughter does, so this is perfect for my daughter. I'm gonna let her use the Galaxy S7 for recording her Minecraft games. I'm actually gonna have to get her one of these, or just let her use it all the time. But that's really cool, and let's actually go take a look at S Health real quick. It hasn't actually really changed much, but for those of you new to this, you can go ahead and measure SpO2, some kind of oxygen sensor. Measure your heart rate. Let's go ahead and try that real quick. Alright, 96 beats per minute. That's about right for me. Also, it'll tell you the UV rate today. It's low. You can record your weight, blood pressure. Right? If you're into cycling, hiking, sports, all of this you can record, keep track using S Health. That's pretty cool. Alright, this is pretty much same as before, but I really like the game launcher. This is gonna really help out my daughter to really jumpstart her YouTube career. By the way, check out my daughter's YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/thedogAteTheShoe. The Dog Ate the Shoe. She's going to be uploading a ton of videos these next 2 weeks using the Galaxy S7, the game launcher recording feature, which I think is great. Perfect for what she's doing. That's pretty much it. Battery life, we'll have to test it out. I'll have all of the tests coming up on my channel here. Also, I do have a second channel for all my test videos and stuff, so check that out too. High on Android. I've got Maxley and High on Android, 2 channels. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions or things you want me to cover in my full review, which will be probably a week from now, don't forget to let me know in the comment section below. I also have a bunch of Galaxy S7 cases that I'll be doing a review of. This is one of them here. From VRS Design. I really like it. If you get the gold, it really matches the gold, protects your phone really well. I don't like using stickers or stuff because they don't really protect your phone, but they may make it look great. Plus, like, who looks at the phone like backwards like this? So I highly recommend you to use a case if you just got this phone. I'll have a case review video soon coming up. I think probably this week. I'll be also giving away a bunch of cases. Don't forget to tune into that. It'll be a live video, live unboxing of a bunch of S7 and S7 Edge cases. S7 Edge cases. Alright, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys soon. As always, I'll stay.